So I get asked all the time, what's the best age to retire? And that's a great question, but it's also a really challenging one because this is probably the most custom individual thing that we talk to our clients about. And so for you, I would just say, what's compelling for you? What's driving you to have the discussion to begin with? If you're not really enjoying work, that might be the issue, but maybe if you have a more enjoyable career, you might want to work later. But for many people, one of the big drivers of this discussion today is health insurance. And so more and more folks are probably waiting a little closer to age 65. But on the other hand, we've got clients who've retired in their early 50s and have done it successfully. So there definitely is some alignment in what your financial resources are and what your actual available age is to retire. Some ages that really kind of come up a lot for people when they're thinking about retirement are age 65. Now, that one's, I think, comes up a lot because that's the first age at which you become Medicare eligible. And that's a big deal. So, from a health insurance standpoint, age 65 is really important. For you, Social Security is another driving age. And for many of us, it's going to be age 67. Now, if you're an older American, it might be a little bit younger, but largely speaking, most of us, it's age 67 is when you reach your full retirement age. And there can be some compelling reasons to think about retirement aligned with Social Security. One, though, you also hear about is age 62. That's the earliest that you can take Social Security. And that can make some sense because then you have a predictable stream of income coming in from Social Security. But it really is very much tailored on what you want, because while all of those things are important, you can certainly plan around all of those different government provided programs. And if you do a good job of doing your planning, saving, and investing, you can certainly support yourself until those programs come online in your situation. I just love how Dr. Stephen Covey, who authored this 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, one of the habits was begin with the end in mind. So creating compelling goals. And when I talk about compelling goals, I mean date specific. Put a pin on the map and say, this is the destination that I want to head to. So maybe it's January 7th of 2032. Be very specific and then quantify it and say, if I want to retire then, how much money do I need to live on, net spendable income? And then when I'm there, what's that going to look like and what's it going to feel like? And if that starts to really sound right and feel right, then you have to start doing the backward planning to see if your financial resources can keep up with that goal. What should you do next? Well, I think, again, begin with the end in mind. Start setting some dates of when you think you want to retire. Then I think it's important to benchmark your present financial situation. Where are you right now? And then start to figure out how to bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to end up at your retirement date. And then building a prioritized action plan of all the things that are really crucial. By doing those steps, you're going to put yourself in the best possible situation to find the right age to retire. If you like what you heard today, and you'd like to learn more about this or other financial topics, please visit our website where we have a lot of information.